everybody, and welcome. It's Tuesday. You guys should feel honored you're getting this back-to-back days. I am your host, Captain Boring. This is the 10-Minute Sports Report. It is Tuesday. It is Halloween Tuesday, October 31st, 2023. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all of your friends who are sports illiterate. Here's the deal. Admiral, you like that, canceled the pod. We normally record on Tuesdays. He canceled the pod. So you're stuck with another 10-minute sports report. Anyway, no, we're recording Wednesday tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to get another one out. A bunch of stuff went down today. I did not realize it was the NFL trade deadline. James Harden is in the news again. I'll catch you up on NHL, and I'll get you all caught up on World Series. Game 3 was last night, and then Monday Night Football was also last night, so that'll round out week 8, 9. That'll round out week 8. So, let's just get right into it. All right, so let's do with some sports. In Game 3 last night, the Texas Rangers on the road, perfect on the road this postseason, beat the Arizona Diamondbacks 3-1 to maintain that perfect road record. They used 3 hits to get there. The Diamondbacks actually out-hit them with 6, but were only able to score 1 run. So home field advantage has now swung firmly back in the Texas Rangers clubhouse. We will see if they can do anything with it. Game 4 is tonight, Halloween. Alrighty, last night for some hockey scores. The Seattle Kraken and the Tampa Bay Lightning went to overtime. The Seattle Kraken prevailed 4-3. The Anaheim Ducks and the Pittsburgh Penguins did not go to overtime, but the Anaheim Ducks still won 4-3 there as well. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that. And then finally, the Montreal... I don't even know what they are. Montreal something. Let's find out together. The Montreal something were at the Vegas Golden Knights, and it went to a shootout. And so Vegas beat Montreal, the Montreal Canadiens, 3-2 in the shootout. The winning goalie was Adin Hill there. All right, so just a quick update on the standings in the Western Conference. The Avalanche still sit atop of the Western Conference Central with 6 wins, 2 losses, 12 points. Pacific, Golden Knights still undefeated. Well, no, they have 1 overtime loss, but it still gets them a point. But they are 9-0-1, 19 points. The next closest are the Vancouver Canucks at 11 points. And then the Anaheim Ducks are 4th at 5-4-0 with 10 points. The Seattle Kraken are 5th at 3-5-2 with 8 points there. So that are your Western Conference standings. Let's go on here. The NBA's problem child, James Harden, was involved in a blockbuster trade over Monday night. The 76ers sent James Harden and PJ Tucker and Philip, can't pronounce the last name, never heard of this kid before, to the Clippers for Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nick Batum, KJ Martin, a 2028 unprotected first-round pick, that's huge, 2 second-round picks, a 2029 pick swap, and an additional first-round pick from the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Clippers are sending a 2027 first-round pick swap to Oklahoma City, clearing the way for the Thunder to move a protected 2026 first-round pick to the 76ers. The Clippers are sending a 2024 and a 2029 second-round pick to the Sixers in the deal too. The Sixers have waived veteran guard Danny Green to create a roster space. The Sixers are bringing back expiring contracts that will keep them on track to potentially have as much as $50 to $60 million in cap space next summer to be able to land a big-time free agent to pair with Joel Embiid and rising star Tyrese Maxey, who was Eastern Conference Player of the Week. The Sixers wanted to get 2 first-round picks out of the Harden trade, believed that those assets, coupled with the second-round picks and the pick spot, give them a chance to pursue another high-level guard in a trade to partner with Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. Speaking of trades, it was the NFL trade deadline. I was unaware of this, so I'm going to jump on and do this real quick. So, here's the deal. The Bills get cornerback Rasul Douglas and a 2024 fifth-round pick. They send him to the Buffalo Bills for a 2024 third-round pick. The Lions get the Browns wide receiver and Michigan alum Donovan Peoples-Jones for a sixth-round pick. The Commanders are selling their team. They're in full sale mode, apparently, because their star defensive end, Chase Young, they sent them to the 49ers. Don't know how the 49ers are affording any of this for a third-round pick. The Vikings trade guard Ezra Cleveland to Jacksonville Jaguars for sixth-round picks. The Vikings get quarterback Joshua Dobbs from the Cardinals because Kirk Cousins tore his Achilles on Sunday. Yikes. He did that on grass, not turf. So for all you saying that turf causes injuries, how about it's just a human body? We call it that. They get him in a 2020. The Arizona Cardinals sent Dobbs and a seventh-round pick to the Vikings for a sixth-round pick. The Cincinnati Bengals, Tyrese, never mind. T. Higgins didn't move. The Washington Commanders traded another former first-round pick, Montez Sweat, to the Chicago Bears for a 2024 second-round pick. Wow. Sweat is in the last year of his contract, and the Commanders are opting for draft picks now rather than compensatory selection if Sweat is signed elsewhere. And let's see who else moved here. The Eagles got Kevin Byard. That was last week from the Tennessee Titans for Terrell Edmonds, a fifth and a sixth-round pick. The Eagles then sent Kentavious Street to the Atlanta Falcons and a seventh-round pick in 2025 for 2024 sixth-round pick. And that is it. So some high-level names left their teams. Donovan Peoples-Jones, up-and-coming wide receiver. Montez Sweat, Chase Young, legit D lineman. And then the Buffalo Bills got a good, solid corner help there. Alrighty, and that'll do it for today's rendition of the 10-Minute Sports Report. It was scarily bad, but it fits in with the theme of Halloween. I'm not dressed up. I am going to hand out candy, though, and that starts in like 45 minutes, so I should probably go eat, feed the dog, do all that stuff. Until whenever I see you next, remember, God loves you. May God bless you. Wash your hands, you filthy animals, and peace out.